Chapter 5, Building Your Tribe and Explosive Growth Strategies, right? How to actually explode off of the ground when starting out completely from scratch from zero, right? Estimated time to complete 3 weeks. And success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Because as we've talked about probably 100 times now, success on YouTube isn't an overnight thing, right? And so you're going to need to consistently implement these explosive growth strategies every single day. And over time, you're going to create something really special. So it should be, obviously no great surprise by now that YouTube success isn't an overnight thing. It takes time, and it's always important to set realistic expectations. Your first video will probably fail. It's probably not going to blow up and get 10 million views. And it's a very common occurrence for channels to upload 30 to even, over 100 videos before they see huge success. And so after you post your first video, you should expect it to get 0 views, right? I know that might sound harsh and kind of pointless. Why should I even create a video if it's going to get 0 views? The point of the first 30 uploads is to get data that we'll later use to make more decisions, right? More data-driven decisions. Again, the first videos you upload to your channel won't succeed, right? Don't plan on uploading one video, it's going to blow up, get 10 million views, and you're going to become a millionaire, right? Don't expect that, because that won't happen. And if you do go into expecting that, you're not going to last, right? And YouTube is a long-term game. If you're planning for anything other than long-term success here, then it's not going to work out for you. And so think about it in YouTube's perspective. Why would YouTube promote a channel that's brand new and has only uploaded a couple videos, right? They want to only push out content from channels that have proven to YouTube that they're going to consistently upload. And if you could have massive life-changing success after only posting a few videos, then everyone would be doing it, right? This is exactly what separates those who go on to hit $100,000 a month and those people who quit, crawl back to their 9-to-5 jobs, and give up just because their first few videos didn't get any views. And I cannot even describe to you how important this is. So if you're part of Team No Excuses, I want you to get out a piece of paper, pause the video, and go get a piece of paper. I want you to write on that piece of paper, my first video will fail, right? The point of the first 30 videos is to get data, right? I seriously want you to write that down. And if you do write that down, post it in the group, right? Show everyone that you actually wrote that down, because I guarantee 99% of you won't do that. And you don't have to post it in the group, but you do have to write it down, because it's so important that you remember that, right? And another saying that I like is there's no such thing as failure, only feedback, right? Again, the point of these first 30 videos is so that we can get data, get enough data so that we can make accurate decisions on what's working for your channel and what's not working, right? You need to be able to accurately determine what to double down on. And you're not going to be able to do that with fewer than 30 videos. And this does not mean to go post a bunch of low quality videos since you're expecting them to get low amounts of views at first, right? You should be trying to make every single video better than the last, right? If you produce low quality, low effort videos at first, it's going to give you skewed data, and it's only going to prevent you from having success in the long run. But, while you're waiting, until you get those 30 videos up, there's a bunch of things that you can do to actually speed up the growth process. So that's what we're going to learn in this chapter. And the more videos you upload onto your channel and the longer your channel exists, the more data you'll get. And all this data can be found in a beautiful layout in YouTube Studio in the analytics. So why is analyzing your channel's analytics so important? Well, your analytics contain all of the information that you need to make intelligent, data-driven decisions. You just need to know what to look at and how to interpret the data that YouTube lays out right in front of you. And you'll be able to understand what content is not working and why it's not working, and what content is working and why it's working. right? And what small tweaks to implement to improve your content and so much more. But in order for there to be data and analytics to view, you have to upload enough videos, right? Your first video isn't going to be perfect, and your first video isn't going to be able to get us enough data to make any meaningful decisions on. And a quote that I love, if you're not embarrassed by the first version of your product, then you've launched too late, right? And so the goal for this chapter, get things moving on your YouTube channel, attract those critical first viewers, and learn how to analyze and improve the data that you receive out of those 30 videos that you upload. So with that being said, guys, let's jump into chapter 5.